is that to make sure you just go slow and don't try to rush and don't speed in the morning. So we are out here tracking these roads, and McCall, of course, is tracking those cold temperatures. So as these temperatures drop, that we will continue to update you. So for right now, we're live in Bellbrook, checking out the area. So we'll send it right back to you guys.
And Haley, we always know in these kind of conditions, McCall, when there's not a ton of snow, it's like that's when people, they forget how to drive in these winter conditions that you really got to pay attention to.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm sure while Haley was out and about that she may have seen some side streets or maybe some driveways that were snow covered. And those sometimes could be really tricky and they sneak up on you. You're going to walk outside in the morning, maybe you didn't put salt down on the walkway and you step on it and it's pretty slick. So just be mindful of that in the morning. Now we are dealing with those cold temperatures, so let's take a look at our forecast as we head into the rest of the night and your Friday as well. Those temperatures right now are sitting in the teens. We are at 16 degrees in Dayton, 15 in Troy, 12 in Greenville. We are going to be looking at these temperatures continuing to drop through the night. And it's not just the temperature drop that makes it feel so uncomfortable, but the winds. We still have winds between 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting out of the north and west. That's pushing in the colder air and then also creating that wind chill effect, which we've been talking about, making it feel like near or below zero. Some spots are already sub-zero. And through tomorrow morning, across the Miami Valley, we're looking at wind chills that could be as cold as -5 to maybe even -10. Our hour-by-hour trend does show that the coldest time of tomorrow morning is going to be shortly before sunrise, and then we'll steadily start to climb up a little bit more after that. A look outside right now in Xenia does show that we have generally better road conditions there than we had earlier on. But you can see on the sidewalk on the either side of the roadway there that there is still some snow cover. Those are the spots that we'll call black ice developing. So those are the areas in the morning that will be the sneaky, tricky ones that you'll have to look out for. All right, live Doppler 7 radar. You see these blue streaks here as we're scanning the skies? Those are actually flurries that are being picked up on radar. When we put it in motion, you can see how they are moving in from northwest to southeast. That's the cold air. It's condensing the air aloft and just creating these flurries and triggering them across the Miami Valley. So we will look at that for the next couple of hours. It will not create any additional snow accumulation, but it is showing that that colder air is starting to move on in for us tonight. All right, when we look at the roadways, just watch out for those snow-covered areas, especially back and side streets that may not have been treated. Isolated slick spots. It's not going to be widespread icy conditions, but isolated, patchy, mainly south of Dayton. If you're north and west, you didn't even see much at all, so no issues for that. And then tomorrow during the day, once the sun comes up, any of those road conditions that were patchy ice early will melt away just because of the sun's UV rays coming down. Tomorrow's temperature is 12 degrees in the morning. Again, wind chills below zero, 17 degrees at lunchtime, and then your high tomorrow, 23. We will have a lot more in the way of sunshine in comparison to what we had today, but the sun isn't really going to make us feel much warmer because the breeze is still going to be out there. So here's the wind chills at 7 a.m. tomorrow, 1 below in the Dayton area, 5 below in Eaton. You can see same for Salina. Colder spots the further west and northwest you are. Through the day, wind chills will come up to the teens and single digits, and then we see them dropping back into the single digits everywhere for Friday night into early Saturday. But then we see those temperatures coming up for the weekend, 39 degrees Saturday, 41 on Sunday. But there will be rain that comes through, and that rain is going to take our temperatures back down into early next week. So here's a look at Futurecast for the weekend. You can see quiet during the day Saturday. We're seasonable in the upper 30s after that cold morning. For Saturday evening, rain begins to push in, and we'll track that rain through the night and into the day on Sunday. It's going to be pretty soggy to start Sunday before we start to see those showers tapering southeast by Sunday evening. So there's the 7-day, cold but dry tomorrow, dry Saturday, milder with rain coming in, then we dry out and temperatures drop again for Monday and Tuesday.
Looking chilly. Thanks, McCall. An emergency shelter remains open tonight in Clark County as we